Welcome back. Episode 2, Two Boys in a Pod podcast. We have a guest. Already getting a guest in here after two podcasts. So this is Nikki.
Hello.
This is my girlfriend.
Fancy.
Yeah. Just trying to say it like Gru. And then obviously we have Jay.
My girlfriend. Girlfriend.
Girl. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
How's it feel?
Very nice.
Perfect. Love it.
How have things been? What's been new in your life? The life of Nick.
I sleep 20 hours a day. My life. And I see him for like 4.
Are you a sloth?
Would you date me if I was a sloth?
Well, sloths sleep a lot, so I'm just checking.
I mean, that's a pretty big compliment if you take up 4 hours. And
Yeah,
there are
dude,
other
if
20
20 hours devoted to sleeping and you give me a sixth of the day,
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take it. I'm not complaining.
Okay, so then we're fine.
I was just asking.
And then, no, actually, 19 hours we're sleeping today, and then 1 hour here, and then
True.
4. So,
Fair enough.
That's pretty even.
For someone who's not good at math, you did well there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I almost failed math. Like, I did fail math.
Wait,
And then
in what year?
grade 11. Like, the last year, it was mandatory. I got, like, a 33.
Wait, it was
And-
mandatory in grade 10.
Yeah,
No,
grade 10
math's
and
ain't
11.
mandatory until grade 11.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I did. In grade
I
11?
took functions
horrible.
in grade 11. And that was it. I
I think
didn't
that was
take
the one
anything
that was
else.
necessary.
Yeah. You had to, and then you could take other maths. I took no other maths.
No.
Grade 12, I took data
see,
management.
I wish I took data because that would have made
So
way more
easy.
sense. No, but like even like if I was to get into like stats and stuff for like hockey
Oh, yeah.
or like any sports, like that's the easiest thing ever to like know.
Oh, yeah.
But just
Yeah,
like so many people like frown upon like stats and data for something. It's just so
For
stupid.
good reason.
Pretty much
Because
the
people say
only
like
thing
it's
I remember
easy,
is
but
factorials.
I don't even.
So if you ever see like a number with an exclamation mark after it,
Mhm.
so say it's like 5 exclamation mark, it'd be 5 factorial, and essentially what that is, it's like 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So it's whatever that number is
Oh, I
times
know.
all the numbers below it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
So it'd be 5 times 4, which is 20,
Yeah.
times 3, 60, times 2, 120, times 1, 120. Boom.
Why
5
would you
factorial.
need that in everyday life, though?
I don't know.
How?
I don't know.
That's
I'm just
like
telling you what I learned.
that's like most things you know though. Like when are you
Yeah.
ever actually gonna use like? I'm gonna say something stupid about like when are you ever gonna use like advanced functions? But then people actually use them for
Yeah,
like,
you use it.
but only like people if you're getting to like engineering or like something that's really like smart.
Perfect. You can follow in your dad's footsteps.
My dad.
Your dad an engineer?
Yeah. Everyone is like not math except for him, and he's so disappointed in that. It's fine.
It's actually pretty funny though.
He's like a genius, and he wanted all 3 of his kids to be like, not actually, but like, you know, it'd be cool if like he could have like little mini math people.
Hey, but like what it's being gifted at math is like the most useful thing in the world. And no joke.
Skipped 80% of data management grade 12, got a 75 somehow.
Like during
Didn't
work,
study.
I look at like the PDFs and I have to like call him and be like, can you just add this up? Like, what's 14 plus 7 really quickly? And then
Plus
do it.
this, plus this.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Because I
Done
can't have my
so.
calculator. It's embarrassing, but it's fine.
Hey, it works. I'm fine being a calculator.
I mean, like, you can calculate. That's there's like a little big shots. There's a
Yeah.
kid who's like this superhuman calculator. Like they have
Yeah.
they have really cool kids on that show. Like a superhuman
Yeah.
calculator. They had a kid who's amazing at spelling.
I've seen the spelling.
Yeah.
Spelling one I've seen. I remember who
Cool.
else?
Yeah, there's a couple like adults that I've seen who can do that, like the human
Yeah.
calculator thing. And I remember there's one video that like kind of broke it down, and I watched it a few years ago, and I actually practiced it for like a week, and I actually got pretty decent at it.
Yeah.
But then I completely forgot it. So like, basically, moral of the story, kids: if you want to remember something, actually read it over more than once. Like read it over today, then read it over in like a few days,
And
and then
don't
like
cheat.
in 2 weeks, and then in like I don't know, like a month. Space it out, and then you'll remember. Boom, psychology facts.
All right, so let's get into our first couple of topics.
All right, let's hear it.
Let's start with our volleyball season because that just started up.
Oh, yeah, we
can
on
do
Wednesday.
that. I think that's a good one.
That one was actually like pretty good. Like I
Good place to
honestly
start.
think like we did a lot better than I expected to. Like none of us have kind of met before, like all together,
Yeah.
and especially like played
Yeah.
volleyball together. I don't think any of us have actually played like not professional, but like
I would hope not pro.
like somewhat like.
Dude, if we're playing against
Competitive.
pros in our league, we're getting crunched.
I don't think anyone was like pro close to pro qualified. They're all like smaller teams, but like
No. They were like, there were some teams who they knew how to play.
yeah, like
But-
definitely knew like the one guy that spiked it on you.
Dude,
It was like
my
aggressively
arm was
spiked.
bruised for like the next like 2 days.
It was really, really red.
It was personal.
Dude.
Like I don't know how I knew him.
You just got to get your vertical up and just slam it on him this time.
Yeah, there you go.
I was so mad.
Work on
I
your
was,
vert.
I was like, what the
Smack
heck did I
it
do to
down back.
you?
You know what they say, never retaliate, but in this case, I support it.
I just had to take it, and I didn't even take it.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad. I didn't really know what to do. Like, I'm not just gonna
Laugh? I don't know.
No, I'm not just gonna openly be like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Because then they're
Oh,
just
no.
gonna capitalize on it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slam
Hit
They're
it
it.
gonna be
harder.
like, "Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll hit at her
Mhm.
again, annoy him, and then he'll play like shit." I don't know.
I can take it.
Yeah, no. That's why I wasn't that worried. I just felt bad. 'Cause it still sucks.
At least I didn't use my head.
Okay, so you guys gotta listen to this story. So again, it's still a volleyball thing, and Jay on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, what day was it? Like the 11th, May 11th.
Yeah.
Just so you know, this podcast should be coming out sometime within a week of that. But we'll see.
Hopefully.
But we'll see. Jay did something I've never seen. Nikki's never seen. Nobody that was there had ever seen it. He actually got a point with his head in volleyball.
Hey,
Jay, I'll let you explain the story.
so in my defense, I tend to have anyone who knows me knows I drift off into space really easily, and like I have brain cramps, so I'm just kind of like second guessing myself.
Not wrong.
And what happened was, so I didn't even know this. Like organized volleyball, you can't volley off a serve.
Yeah.
And
I don't
I
know.
see, I never knew that. So I always like, even when I played it like for fun, like I'd always volley it off a serve because it's just easier to pop it up because I don't want to take a shot right off my like vest or whatever. So like I was getting ready to volley it, my hands were up, and then I was like, shit, I can't. Can I say shit?
Yeah.
We
Shoot.
did on the last
yeah.
podcast.
I was like, shit, I can't volley it. So I was like, I moved my hands apart, and by the time I move my hands apart, the ball smacks me in the head, and I'm just kind of like, what did I just do? Like,
And it made it over
and
the
it-
net.
yeah, and I saw it go over. I was like, okay, like I didn't expect that to happen.
We
Because
got
like
a point out of it too.
Yeah.
we did, which was kind of surprising, but like,
Everyone was just too shocked. They just kept standing and watching
like
it.
I heard everyone laughing, saying like, Jay, what did you just do?
Dude, I literally felt that one.
Man, I told you, like, I just wasn't thinking. I had the biggest brain cramp ever to the point where I was like, I froze midair.
I
Not
literally
midair, but,
fell down because I was laughing.
Because like, I don't think I dropped my hands. I just kind of like moved them aside.
Yeah,
didn't
you
I?
were just kind of like,
He was like,
and you just looked at it.
Yeah, I did. Well, like, it's not like I'm not gonna like adjust
it
and be like. in
literally
that
looked
mil-
like you tried to header it too.
like I saw like, because in like that couple those couple of seconds, like, are you actually gonna like move your hands down and like try to volley it right away or like take it off the chest? I was like, might as well go for the head. But
I wish we got
worked.
that on video or something.
Dude,
That's so iconic.
that would actually, I think that would go viral.
that would be
That
like the
could
Scott
be that
Sterling.
could be the first Two Boys in a Pod TikTok post, and we'd do great.
Oh,
that'd
We'd
be like-
become viral overnight.
I'd be like the Scott Sterling of beaches volleyball.
Scott
Sterling.
Oh my god. Do you know that?
no.
Oh my god. Okay.
You don't know who Scott Sterling is?
Okay.
A few
Oh my
years
God.
ago. A few years ago. I don't remember what channel it was. It was some YouTube channel that did like actual sports stuff,
Okay.
but then they also had like a parody thing. And this parody one was, I think the first one was him in soccer, right?
Yeah,
I think the original
he
was
the
him in
goalie.
soccer.
Yeah,
So the first one was him in soccer. Then they had him in volleyball, and I think there was a third one. But
I just remember volleyball and soccer.
I only remember those off the top of my head, but I swear there's another. And essentially all it is, it's a soccer goalie or goalkeeper, sorry, for football. Football, as the rest of the world calls it. So he's a soccer goalie, and every save he makes, he gets himself in position, but he'll overcorrect, boom, smacks right in the face every single shot. So it happens. Then you can see he's dazed. Happens again. You can see he's even more dazed. Happens again to the point where he's like laying down like dead on the ground pretty much. And he's still goalie. And they're taking penalties. And they're just nailing him in the face while he's laying on the ground. It's just like hitting him in the side of the head.
This is it.
It's so stupid.
Oh!
So he takes it in
I've
the
seen
face.
this, and they pick him up at.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is the soccer one.
Yeah. Then the volleyball one
I've
is
seen
he
the
just keeps
soccer
getting
one.
it spiked at his face.
That's the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw those
Scott!
videos.
Sterling.
I didn't know it was that.
Oh my gosh. There's a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire fail with him.
Really?
There's a lot of things with him.
Oh my god. We're finding the dark history or the bright history. Scott Sterling. One of the two.
I'm gonna watch a whole bunch and probably talk.
All right, we could do that.
This guy was a legend.
He's a legend in the online sports community.
He's
At least
me.
to me.
He's me playing sports.
What, just getting hit in the face by
Oh,
accident?
yeah. You don't understand how many times, like in sports, I would literally just get hit in the face. And we just have to.
I've had that happen.
At least none of us like tried to volley it and just missed the volley and got spiked.
This is
in the
true.
Face.
This is true.
Not yet.
Not in the face.
Not
but you
yet.
took it off the arm.
Maybe.
Knock
Maybe at
on,
some point.
knock on wood, it doesn't happen.
It will happen. I already
I'll
know.
let it happen to me. I don't care. I've been hit in the face before in soccer. I played goalie. So
Yeah.
there's definitely a few times I get hit in the face.
I think the worst one for me was water polo because you couldn't have, like, I didn't have contacts and I couldn't have my
Oh
glasses.
yeah.
And so I was goalie for like half the time, and these girls would get up and whip it, bro. And my dumb self didn't see the ball flying at my face, and I get boom, and then me and the ball would go in. And it would be the
Wait,
worst
were you
experience
goalie?
ever. First half of it, yeah. I was
Sounds
keeper
like
and
Nick in
goalie.
hockey. Sounds like Nick in hockey. So our other friend Nick, not Nicky, he also is not great with contacts. So whenever I've played hockey with him, a couple of the times he hasn't had glasses or contacts, and he's literally just skated by the puck. But the best part is it has worked before. So it didn't get hit in the face like you did, but he's skated by the puck. But he's had somebody pressuring him, and he's a defense, right? So we're in our defensive zone. He goes to skate for the puck and pick it up from the corner, and somebody's chasing him, putting pressure. He skates by it, and the guy just kept skating with him. And he's like, "Oh, I missed the puck." Then he goes back, and he gets a head start because the other guy's already long gone because he expects Nick to pick the puck. So he faked them out without doing it intentionally. It's pretty great. Okay, but before we continue to get off track, let's get aside from volleyball. So we'll summarize it quick and then we'll move on. How about that?
Sure.
So volleyball, we joined the league, us three, and then a couple more of our friends. None of us really played volleyball. Nikki played in high school. Some people in her family are good. Our friend Nick, his girlfriend, played in high school, I think. And then I think that's about the extent of our true volleyball. What do I say?
Careers.
Volleyball careers, volleyball experience. I've played for fun. A lot of the times has not been fully sober. I'm not gonna lie. At least every time was of age though, so that was a good thing. I was a good boy for the most part. And yeah, we're playing volleyball this summer.
Be fun. We'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, you guys hear funny stories. More
yeah,
more like Jay getting better.
Honestly, I'll try my best to make a fun story every week out of it.
A different body part every
I don't
week.
think you have to try. I
I'm gonna
think
try to bicycle kick it next
you
week.
two are great at just having things happen and then being hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward for a funny year.
Yeah. I mean, this goes on until end of June.
Yeah.
So
So we got like 7 or 8 weeks, something like
lots
that.
of content.
You guys are gonna laugh. You guys are gonna laugh super hard. I love it.
Well,
Okay.
Or to anything, anytime either of us get on the court.
Oh yeah.
Make sure our cameras.
We
going.
actually need to legit just set up a GoPro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I could bring it. It's tiny. It's very portable, and it's sand and waterproof. So
Oh, that's perfect.
there you go.
Put it on a head mount.
Imagine,
On yours.
dude, head mount for your header. Pitch hits the
Oh.
GoPro right on. That one, but here's the thing: we wouldn't have gotten a point for that though.
Because it's technically
Because it
not
would
part
have
of
hit
your body.
no, but because here's the thing: it would hit the GoPro and it would have reflected
True.
awkwardly. If
Unless it hit like right on.
no, it
Something-
would just fold
And then
the
break
GoPro.
the.
Yeah.
No, but
GoPro.
but it would fold the GoPro back and then bounce up.
Something we gotta like figure out though, and I saw like a bunch of people doing it, is instead of like falling off the first one, is that double fist.
Oh yeah,
Like I hate
I
that.
don't
but,
understand
like,
that.
I don't like it.
where they were like returning it like this.
Because like it's basically just trying to get away with
Not volley.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's the same thing, like basically
Those are for losers. You don't do that.
yeah. No, I don't do that. I'm
we
just gonna
play
continue.
we
bumping.
play fours volleyball the real way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing bumps. That's all I'm gonna do.
I'm still gonna continue. Hey, it's more control than a.
What if I just treat it like foot volleyball? Just
That's what
I
happened
think-
to like someone on our team, and the coach got so mad at them.
Really?
Because every shot they would take, it was with their foot, and he was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
See,
it
I feel like
works.
you could have a lot more control.
if it's
over
illegal
that.
and it works, who cares?
Like
Yeah.
if someone's like on a serve or yeah, I feel like on a serve you can because what you just need your foot sideways to pop it up.
I mean, if you play soccer, it's fine. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
got
mean,
it.
Yeah, if you have foot coordination.
I have foot power. I'm not the most coordinated with my feet. There's a reason why I played soccer. I was a goalie, but I have power. I do have power, that's for sure. And I can confidently say that because as a goalie, I have scored 3 goals in my life, all from my own crease.
Drive.
Is that the rock song?
Yeah.
Still have never listened to it. I've heard that line in memes online. That's it.
I
But I've
saw
never heard the full song.
a video of him like rapping it in person, and it was the funniest thing ever.
What's great is like he even knows it's a meme too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's, like,
yeah.
fully
he's,
for it,
He's
which-
fully in it.
but it's
He
great.
knows.
It's great
Okay.
when like celebrities go.
On music, we can make this a topic because we all have different music tastes.
I know
So-
your music taste. You kind of know mine. Mine's
Yeah.
like very wide. I don't know yours.
Mine's kind of wide too, actually.
So you guys have heard a little bit about mine and Jay's, so we'll wait ours for after. Well, we talked about ours on the podcast a little bit, so we were going to start with yours, so that way now
I
they
don't
know.
even know my music taste. I can listen to anything.
Like what's on your Spotify? If we were to look at your Spotify,
Literally.
Well, you
So
told
say,
me you told me your top artists.
yeah.
So who are your top artists? That
Olivia-
counts.
Olivia,
Okay.
because I'm basic.
Yeah, but who else?
Justin Bieber. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm basic. You're just
There you
gonna.
go.
I'm naming all the basic ones.
But if they're your favorites. They're your favorites.
I'm gonna sound basic. I'm not basic.
hey, do you have your Spotify?
I have-
let me judge it because then
Okay,
because
okay,
I've
yeah.
never I don't know your music taste at all. Joey
Yeah, I clearly
knows.
do.
I feel like I
I
can
think
judge
there's
it
like
better.
a little bit of everything in there.
Let's look at your like song.
Oh no, not my like songs. Go through the playlist, buddy.
Oh, I was going through like songs.
I don't even know what's on my like.
Yeah, there's a bunch that I should like that I just end up in playlists.
Damn. Did you get her on Central C?
Yeah. That was
It's gonna
me.
be like no
Yeah,
way you
Central
actually
C, Central C was because of me.
That
I was gonna be like
him.
no way you actually listen to him because you have
No.
retail therapy on.
Yeah. Good song.
It is.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, I don't know if I mentioned about my UK rap. I listen to a decent amount of UK music.
More than a decent.
I listen to more UK rap than American rap most of the time, to be honest with you. And like 2 months ago, probably 3 months. It was 2 or 3 months ago. I really started to get into Central C, and I only ever heard of Central C because I saw a video online of him walking through like the streets of like Glasgow, Scotland, and some busker was playing his music. So he saw and he heard his music, so he walked up to the mic and was rapping along with his song, which is pretty sick. If you're imagine you're a busker playing some famous rapper's music and he just happens to be walking by and raps over. That'd be
That's
pretty sweet.
cool.
So I heard of him from there and I liked the song that I heard and I was like, oh, I want to figure out what this is. So I figured out what it was and I started listening to him. Yeah, I listened to a bunch of Central C.
Holy shit, you have a lot of playlists.
And now there's like six.
Live.
Now there's like
Oh, wait,
six
that's-
or
sorry,
seven
that's
songs that I
songs.
can rap all the way through by Central C.
Yeah, damn, you have a lot of playlists.
I have one for like each moment.
I have a
in
lot
life.
too. I have a lot.
I think I have a little more.
I don't know how many I have. Let's see.
I have one for
Well,
like.
'cause I always forget to
Hold
delete
on.
my old ones.
I want to see something.
I always
You
forget
listen
to
to my
delete my
Yeehaw
old
one?
ones.
No.
I have
My
one
Yeehaw
in total. I have
playlist.
1,
Ooh.
2,
I
3,
shit
4,
you not.
5,
I have the
6,
exact
7,
same
8,
title for
9,
my
10,
country
11,
playlist.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Why is that a
25.
thing?
I have 26 playlists. While you guys are talking over there, I counted 26 playlists on mine. Just gotta keep forgetting to delete them.
We have the same name for
Which
our country
one?
playlist.
Her playlist is Yeehaw with the country hat emoji
Oh,
and
yeah,
a
yeah.
brown heart. Mine's Yeehaw with the country hat emoji.
I love it. Perfect.
But yeah, like I feel like just like it is basic. I'll be honest.
It is.
But
Oh yeah, 100%.
the wide range of it makes it seem like it'd be good for like a summer, like a road trip vibes,
Yeah.
right?
See, I have
Like,
a lot
it's
of
so
road
wide.
trip things here.
Yeah,
Like that'd be like
I
a good
can
thing.
agree. None of it's really my music, but I can
Mhm.
agree. Actually, I'll listen to it with
Oh,
her.
this-
I won't listen to it on my own, but I'll.
Ooh.
Yeah,
know what a
there's
seg-
more playlists.
You know what a segment we should have for
What?
like all guests? We judge their Spotify playlists.
Oh, we could do that.
We judge their Spotify's.
We could do that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I think I would pass.
I think so.
Uh,
I'd
yeah.
give you a pass.
I'd give you a pass.
Thank
I'd
you.
give you a pass.
Like I don't know what it'd be out of 10. Like because no one really has like the perfect play. No one has like the
No.
perfect thing.
No,
'Cause, like,
well,
the
it's also a personal opinion thing.
Exactly.
Your rating's gonna be different than mine.
Exactly. But like I think both of us can agree like it's a pass.
I would reckon. Like I said, not really my style.
Yeah. No, we have.
But
completely
all the
different-
music you listen to is composed well, produced well, and everything. So I'm gonna go with like an 8 out of 10.
I'd probably sit with Joey at that.
Nice.
Thank
there you
you.
go.
Because like it's nothing like there's no like songs that kind of like slap you out of nowhere, like
That's
no
true.
random songs. Joey?
Like,
No, okay,
I'm
even
like 100,
even for
man.
you have consistency.
Yeah.
Minus the odd country song that comes after
Oh,
like
But-
that comes after like a screaming session.
But if I just let my liked songs run through,
Mhm.
I have literally gone back to back to back to back from Ed Sheeran to Lorna Shore. For those who don't know, Lorna Shore is a really heavy band. Actually, they just came out with a new song officially today that they've been playing on tour for like over a week, so I heard it like a week ago. Amazing song. So I go from Ed Sheeran to Lorna Shore to like some EDM artist like Kygo or something, or like Hardwell, and then to like AC/DC, like classic rock, and
I'm
then to UK rap, and then to country.
Side note, I'm amazed you go from like Kygo to Hardwell to like Dream, because like Hardwell's like mainstream.
Yeah, I literally will listen to everything. Dude, in high school, back in the day, it'd be me, Andrew, and Manoj. So the three of us, and we like if we'd have like a late night gaming session, I would literally just throw on the Hardwell on air from that time. Do you remember Hardwell on air?
I listen to it from time to time.
Yeah.
Hardwell and Air is so good.
So I used to just throw that on, and like when I was like 15, and we would just play League, and I just have Hardwell on air. And
To give you context, Hardwell is like a really popular EDM
Mm.
today, and he has this like thing on Spotify where it's literally just called Hardwell on Air, and I don't know if it's on like Sirius XM that he does it.
I'm not 100%,
But he basically just like promotes like new DJs that like are up and coming,
Yeah.
which is really
Oh,
cool.
that's actually
yeah,
pretty cool.
and he'll
And-
mix in some of his own songs too.
Yeah, it's kind of like a live set on the radio.
Cool.
It is pretty
Good change.
sweet.
See, that's the one. Like,
Yeah, that's one
Yeah.
genre I love.
I know. I heard.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
What is this? Oh, your Spotify?
Yeah, you guys can just go through.
Good podcast, baby.
Capricorn today.
Shout out to good.
Love
Do you
it.
believe in astrology? What is
Oh.
Capricorn today?
Oh, yeah, I came across that. I was
boy.
genuinely just curious about
What
it.
does it talk about?
It's just like your daily horoscope for the day, but like it's so different compared to like other like readings.
Yeah, this is my most listened to playlist right now. It's titled
Oh,
Metal Spring
Spring.
2022. For those who don't know.
You have one for all seasons.
No, sometimes I do. Right now, I'm in the midst of creating 2 summer
What?
playlists.
What was that look?
I don't know.
You
Probably-
have a podcast.
probably
on
Call Her
here.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have a hoodie.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, he has a Call Her
Yeah.
Daddy hoodie. Nick listens to it, or used to.
Nick, I know Nick used to listen to
Yeah.
it. So did Leah.
I never got into it. But yeah, I'm in the midst of making 2 summer playlists. One summer playlist for everyone
Mhm.
with none of my metal, and then a Joey summer where it's a mix of like my emo music, like not like the super heavy stuff, but like the late 2000s, like Paramore, Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy,
That'd be just a good
mixed with
general.
like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Wait, which playlist would that be for?
My summer playlist,
Oh,
and then
honestly, I feel like,
mix with a little bit of metal, though.
honestly, I feel like even I would vibe with that.
So like, I have Electric Callboy, and then I also have like Central C in here, Leonard Skinner, Chelsea Grin, which you guys would not like. A little bit of Architects, some of their heavier stuff. A song that I'm listening to a lot lately called Map Maker by Sunspear and Brian Will, who is the vocalist of Currents. And Currents is one of my favorite bands. So, yeah, love that song. And then just added today, Sun Eater by Lorna Shore. The
Honestly,
banger of a tune.
I actually did see you post on Twitter
So
Same.
about that.
it is so
I was
good,
like, huh,
man.
I was curious.
Honestly, really quickly, again, like I said, Lorna Shore, one of my favorite bands. They've been on tour and they've been playing a new song, and they only officially released it today, but a bunch of fans had recorded it and put their like crowd views on YouTube. And I heard the song there, fell in love immediately. Now that it's released officially and I can hear it on like with proper production and in good headphones, oh man, it's so good. It is so good, man. I cannot emphasize how good it is if you like metal.
Is it your favorite song? from
No, not my favorite song from them,
them?
but
Okay.
that's a hard question though, because they have To the Hellfire, which I literally listened to over 90 times in 4 months last year, etc., etc. So okay, we need to reset the camera. So, little pause or any.
Is it time up?
Yeah.
Bye. Catch us next.
Okay, so
Yeah,
moving
we-
on from the metal. Jay's drinking a Truly, hard seltzers, and alcoholic drinks.
Honestly,
What would you say is your favorite seltzer? Since you're drinking a seltzer, let's start with seltzers.
a tough one. See, I like sugary drinks. This is probably up there because it's not super sweet. Because like if you've had like a Smirnoff, like the Berry Blast, or like
Yeah,
the Mike's Hard Lemonades, like
The best.
they're so
those
sugary though.
really
They're
sugary.
so
Maybe
full
they're
of
the best,
sugar.
though.
They are good.
Yeah,
don't
but
get me
it's
wrong.
more sugar than a pop.
Yeah, those
Which
are really
makes
good.
it good.
So like honestly, I think Truly's probably like one of my like favorite ones, and
I
they're
still
like
haven't
up
had a
and coming.
Truly yet.
I'm gonna
they're
try it
pretty-
next week.
They're I know they were like based in America, in America, but we just started like coming out with those. Same thing I think with like Weekenders. So like that was like the drink I
Oh,
was
yeah,
telling you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
about.
The little
Like,
box thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone knows what a Weekender is, I highly recommend trying them at like your LCBO or like your Walgreens or something. Like
Local.
your
Lickbo.
yeah, your local
Lickbo.
liquor store. Yeah, they're basically like
I don't think non-Ontarians would understand what a Lickbo is.
well, like
Lickbo's the liquor store.
yeah.
I
like,
didn't even know it was only in Ontario until I went to Vancouver and I was looking for an LCBO and I was like,
It's literally the Liquor Control Board of Ontario.
Ontario.
I didn't know
What did
that.
you think the O was for?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I was a very reserved
Oh,
kid.
man.
What about LCB?
Oh.
Oh.
LCBBC, Liquor Control Board of British Columbia. There we go.
what would that be?
LCBBC. Lickbick.
It had like their alcohol was in like grocery stores and it would
Yeah.
it would open up at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's not called Ligma. Yeah.
We're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah. Anyways,
Back to the seltzers.
honestly, yeah, I've been more craving seltzers than anything else. Like seltzers and vodka waters during like the summer, because it's easier to go down than a beer. Beers make you so
Bottled water's
bloated.
Yeah.
So good.
Like I honestly did go through like a phase of like craft beers and stuff.
I still
during
love me a
COVID.
good beer.
Yeah, honestly,
I still love me a
I
good
like my
beer.
good beer from time to time. It is
But
nice.
not like it's an everyday,
Like
like
an
summer
occasional.
drink. Like,
Yeah, well, like, and beers are like nice now and then, but something about seltzers of late, like even at like the cottage, like seltzers, even like vodka waters now too. Those have been hitting really nicely, and you even know how nice the vodka
Oh, yeah.
water is.
But the best is the bag.
Um,
There's a bag of vodka water that you can buy, and it comes in a box. But it's literally just like
It's a 25
it's a
liter
bag with like a little
Oh, sorry.
tab to pour.
not 25 liter. It's a 4 liter bag.
Yeah, it's 4 liters.
Of
So it's the equivalent of like
how much is that? It's a little more than a gallon, I think.
yeah, 4
Sounds
liters is a little
3
over a gallon
Yeah.
in freedom units. And I'm trying to think of how many beers it's equivalent to. I think it's equivalent to like 11 beers. Something like that, like 11-ish.
No, 11 beers is way. You need way more than
No. If a beer is 355
50.
times 10, that's 3550. Plus 350 is 3900.
Oh,
A little over 11 beers.
wow,
Quick math.
that's pretty good.
Quick math, baby.
But see, I would rather have the vodka water because, like,
Look on your face.
right.
see, like a vodka water would go down way easier than a beer.
10 times easier. Dude, especially if you are playing golf. You do not want to drink a beer more than you want to drink
Oh.
vodka water.
You know what I'm talking about, not what I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So, just let me tell you, because when you're golfing, it just tastes like water with a little bit of flavoring.
Yeah.
I haven't actually experienced it yet, but I have friends who have. We're not going to name names, but I've heard it's very good. And having tasted vodka water, I thought it was going to be nasty. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought it was going to be terrible. Turned out pretty good.
vodka water. I think is the new vodka water and seltzers is the new industry that I think a lot of companies are trying to get into. Like,
Oh yeah,
White Claw-
everybody.
Yeah.
man, like I think White Claw started it with like, yeah, White Claw started with like them coming out with their original flavors,
Yeah,
and then basically everyone else was piggybacking off of that.
yeah.
But then I know in the States they had like some other more flavors, but now I noticed like I actually have them upstairs. I got a pineapple flavored White Claw
Okay.
and an iced tea flavored White Claw.
Those new?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I'm
I
just
want to try the pineapple.
so like I
ones.
saw those and I'm curious
I
like
love pineapple. Pineapple's one of my favorite fruits. So
yeah, it's honestly it could be really good or it could be questionable.
yeah, I feel like that's the thing. I tried. Speaking of pineapple, I tried like a pineapple like crush a few years ago. Like crush the pop. It was horrendous. It
Really?
was yeah, because it was literally just it had it had a lot of pineapple flavoring, and then it was just loaded with sugar.
You know what would be
Had more sugar than a Mountain Dew,
Okay.
which is a lot.
if they made an alcoholic seltzer for Crush, would you get it?
If it was a
3
seltzer,
lit-
I'd get it to try, but I feel like they'd do better if it was like just a hard pop.
Yeah, I know Mountain Dew actually has that, but that's
Wait,
only in the
what?
States. Yeah,
Really?
Only in the
pretty sure.
States?
Mountain.
I know Jack Daniels has a ginger ale one. I don't remember who makes it though. I don't know if it's Canada Dry or Schweppes or whoever, but they have a Jack and ginger. They have a Jack and Coke. I think it's a Jack and ginger. I believe.
Yeah, it's called Hard Mountain Dew.
That's amazing.
0 sugar.
I did not know that was a thing. That's actually great. I love that. I
wanna
want
go
to
to the
try.
States
I was gonna
just
say
to
I
try
want to go to
that.
the States now just to try. I love Mountain Dew so much. Mountain Dew is probably my favorite pop of all time.
Yeah, so it comes in 4 flavors.
Okay.
The regular. I told you.
Okay. So see, we're obviously not sponsored, but Mountain Dew, if you want to come to Canada and bring these to Canada, we'll happily sponsor.
We
for
will 1000%.
you.
Honestly, if I could relive the memories of tasting Baja Blast for the first time, I 1000% would.
See, I'm not the
I-
only one
I'm-
who loves it.
Unpopular opinion. I do not like Baja Blast in the slightest.
Really?
It's weird.
Yeah,
That's what I
mine's the
said.
unpopular one. I know.
That,
Like I can
I
drink
mean,
it. I can
To
drink
each their
it, but like
each their own. But like
out of
it's-
all of the Mountain Dew flavors,
No.
Baja Blast is my least favorite by far.
I remember having it the first time, and it was like heaven. I was at like a Taco Bell, and I thought it was the best.
You know, for me, it goes orange, which you can't get in Canada. You can only get that in the States.
orange is your favorite flavor.
Yeah, a Mountain Dew.
That's
Yeah.
very interesting because I
So-
really dislike orange.
Yeah. So orange is number one for me, and then voltage which is blue one.
Voltage is really good.
Then regular, then whiteout, which is obviously the white one.
That's really good.
Then code red. Then whatever the black. I don't remember what it's called.
The black one.
There's a black one. I don't remember what flavor it is. Then actually no,
Black
I like-
licorice.
Baja Blast. Then whatever the black one is. Baja Blast beats one for me. It's second from the bottom.
It is pretty good, but there's a lot of stuff I've noticed like in this they have in the States alcohol wise. I wish they brought into Canada.
There's a lot of stuff in general that I wish
Canada
they
just
brought
gets
here.
screwed. Canada gets like the bottom of the barrel
Yeah.
stuff. It's pretty
We get the
shitty.
leftovers.
We do, which is
Dude, especially with food. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen how many types of Cheerios they have in the States? They have
Cheerios,
like 40.
cereal, meats, literally
Oh,
anything.
But one thing we will always win in, we have all dressed and we have ketchup chips. So take it. Take it and shove it where you want to.
that's surprising. Like, imagine like living in a place without all just chips.
I know. They're the best.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of all just chips. Like I
my
don't
God.
love them, but I don't hate them. And like I used to love ketchup chips, but I feel like now I've just made it like a full like
Tolerable.
180?
Tolerable.
it's taller. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're tolerable for those opinions.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I can tolerate them. I'm not just like a full fan of them because I've been like so used to like the jalapeno sweet Miss Vicky's and
Ooh.
the sweet chili heat. 'Cause those
Sweet
are like my
chili
top
heat.
Chili
two
heat's good.
favorite.
My
chips.
top two are sweet chili heat and all dressed. What about you?
Honestly, probably sweet chili, salt and vinegar. Are Probably
Nice.
my top.
Nice. I think probably a close third for me would be French onion sun chips.
Those are actually good.
No, they're
I
not.
love those.
Do you like sun chips at all?
No,
Not even the harvest cheddar?
no.
Oh,
You know what's
French
also
onion
really
sun
good?
chips I love.
Do you remember Ringlos?
I do.
Those are really good.
Ringolos
too.
are good.
Love those.
Ringlos are just like
What do you prefer, Ringolos or Fritos? Similar.
I don't know if I've had those before.
They're very similar.
Oh, I'd take Ringlos all day. I wouldn't care like if it's like a full like
I'd put them pretty equal, but I think I might give Fritos a slight edge.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care if it's like a full like Canadian versus American thing. Like the
Honestly,
like
I
the
don't know if it is.
ketchup. No, because like, do you
I have
remember like the
no
whole thing of
clue.
like people stopped buying Heinz ketchup because it was American and like
Yeah.
French was kind of just getting pushed out of business.
Wait, really?
Yeah, people stopped buying Heinz ketchup,
Oh, I'd
so then people were buying like
shows how
French
much I pay
ketchup.
attention.
But see, like, I don't know. I can't taste the difference. Ketchup is ketchup. Would you be able to taste
You
the
have to get
difference?
a good ketchup. If you get a really cheap ketchup and it's just watery as
Well,
hell,
That's different.
disgusting.
But like, if you taste like too high end,
as long as you have a ketchup that is thick and in the right consistency, ketchup's ketchup.
yeah,
But if you get watery ketchup, it's disgusting.
yeah.
Like I've had that a
But you
couple
al-
times from like some of the cheaper stuff, and it's horrendous.
I mean, taste wise, yeah. But like, all ketchup is watery. You have to like shake it up before you use it.
Yeah, no, but I mean like
So it's,
shaken
cheap-
up and it like pours like a liquid.
yeah, you
Ketchup.
wouldn't want that like that
Yeah.
free ketchup.
That's
Like
the
you-
worst feeling ever.
Yeah.
That's the sad. That's probably like one of the top 10 like
Top 10
worst feelings
worst
ever.
experiences to have.
The worst is when you're going to squirt the ketchup out and then it just shoots everywhere and then you get it on everything.
when you get way too much than what you wanted.
No, I mean like the little
Yeah.
watery stuff at the beginning.
Oh,
And you just like you go to squeeze and then it splashes that everywhere and then the ketchup goes out in one small
same thing
spot.
with mustard too.
I don't really use mustard, so
I do from time to time. I don't. Use
I
it from time
hated
to time.
mustard as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Same
I can
with
eat
me.
it now. Still not my favorite. Like I don't love condiments as a whole, to be honest with you. I like hot sauces and I like barbecue sauces, but I'm not a huge fan of like your typical like ketchup, relish, mustard. I can eat them all, but like there are very few times that I'll use them.
Would you ever do a hot wing episode
Yeah.
if you could?
Oh yeah, yeah. You mean like everybody does?
Good.
I'll
I mean,
do it.
I have like we just kind of have to find like
I'll do it. I'll get smacked.
I have like I have 2 hot sauces upstairs, but like I handle it decently well. Like
I'm okay
but
with spice. I'm not, and I say I'm okay. I used to say I was decent, but I haven't eaten much spice in a long time. So I think I'm a lot worse now with it than I used to be.
your tolerance does go down when you don't have anything
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have like my family did this challenge because we did the hot wing challenge, but then we
Okay.
got so full on the wings that we couldn't finish because we were just too full from eating so much wings.
Question: when
What?
you're doing a challenge like that, do you actually like lather the wing in the sauce
Like
and eat
they
it,
came like
or you
from-
like you put like a dab and then eat the whole wing?
no, they were lathered.
Okay, that's actually the proper way that I've seen
Yeah.
people do
Yeah,
it.
I would just be cheap though, and I wouldn't put a drop, but I
You'd
wouldn't
put, like-
lather it. I'd like,
Just put
Put
it
it
like a
on-
little over, like it's
yeah.
just a line.
or I'd
on
put
it,
it out
but-
like dipping.
yeah.
No,
little dipping
we
things,
went
and
we
you
went
dip it
all in,
yourself.
but then we got too full. So then we got like these really like hot sauces, and it went up to like 12 or something. 12 was burning, bro. And I tapped out after like the third 12th. Like I put 12 3 times, and that was it for me.
Nice.
And I was sick for like days.
Man, I went to I had Osmos for dinner a while like a
Yeah.
long time ago. It was like the first time I had it, and I had mild like on my like,
Oh
And
yeah.
it was still a little hot.
and like I was burning my butt off. Like
You know what I love about Osmos? It goes mild, then little, then medium. What?
mild's supposed to be like the lowest of the low.
No,
You're
but
not supposed
no,
to get any
no,
lower.
No,
than
but
that.
you would think little would be below mild.
Well, yeah.
But it's
is
mild,
weird.
little, medium, extra hot, or hot, extra hot, or something
Yeah,
like that.
I know. Never.
I
get
usually
mild.
go
I
for-
thought I got the
When I
wrong
get
one.
Osmos, I usually go little. I usually go little.
Yeah, I'm
I think
probably
I
gonna
got
get like a
mild
spec.
last time, and it was the same.
Yeah, I usually go little. The second one. I'll go the first one if I'm really not feeling spicy stuff, but I never get it with no hot sauce. You have to get some sort of hot sauce with Osmos.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Osmos, last week I had it. I tried the vegan light tahini sauce with it. Well, just because
What is tahini sauce?
it's the white sauce that they have, like one of the white
I
sauces.
know, like I know that, but like, what is it made of?
I have no idea, but
I feel like sauce is sauce. I don't even
I have
know.
no idea. But
Sauce expert.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Saucy boy.
I just know the name because I've ordered on Uber enough. So I got it to try. I was like, oh, maybe it'll be like it's slightly less fat, and I'm trying to adhere to a diet. The last like 3 days has not really gone well in that regard, but it's fine. So I was like, oh, let's try the lighter option. Why not? Got it. It was terrible. It was so bad. Because, like, the flavor itself was kind of okay. Because I like vinegar and it was very vinegary. But I love vinegar. So
Do you like salt and vinegar?
I do love salt and vinegar chips. But I didn't really expect it to be vinegary when it's not usually. So, yeah, it was a very weird consistency and a weird flavor compared to what I was expecting. So, didn't like it that much. Like, it's not that bad. I'm just over exaggerating with how bad it was, but yeah, it's just not as good as the regular tahini,
What
basically.
was it called again? One that you just
Tahini is the vegan tahini.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. It was a lighter version of the tahini. That's the only difference it was, and vegan, obviously. I have no idea what tahini is made of. I don't know what the animal product is in it.
I feel like sauce is sauce.
to
Like, I don't.
Sauce is
I'm not a
sauce.
vegan. Like
To be fair,
tahini
though,
expert.
you would never guess that like gelatin in marshmallows wasn't vegan. Oh,
What's in
a
it?
lot
that
of
makes
it. A lot of it's like pork gelatin and stuff.
Wait, wouldn't that mean pork gelatin or fat? Because fat is gelatin, is it?
I don't know. They make the gelatin out of some sort of animal byproduct a lot of the time.
I don't know if that
That's
just
all I
made me
know.
hate Jello now.
What?
I don't know if that just made me hate Jello now.
Well, I'm talking about marshmallows, not Jello. I don't know about Jello.
Oh, that was the same thing. Yeah,
What?
I'll risk it for Jello, for marshmallows. I heard Jello. That's why.
like gelatin.
Gelatin.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Thought of Jello, you thought of marshmallows.
No,
I thought of jelly beans.
that is true. Jelly beans
Okay.
could work too. You know what the funny thing is though? We had 3 different things. We all
Yeah.
thought.
So we did
Literally,
See,
I said gelatin. We all went to 3 different spots.
see, I thought I zoned out for a second again, but I was like, I don't think I did. I could like replay it in my head. I was like, until I
We didn't
heard
say
you.
Jello. We said gelatin though, so
Yeah.
I can see that. And then jelly beans.
Yeah, I was kind of
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, I get it.
Thanks for making me not feel like a zombie.
Yeah,
No,
you're not
okay.
alone. You're not alone. All right. What was next? We got a few things. What would you like to talk about next, Jay? We'll go through two more. Think something you'd like to do. Astrology questions. What questions do you have for Nikki? What questions do you have for Nikki? Or Nikki,
Okay,
what questions do you have for Jay?
Okay, I'll explain what that
'Cause I-
so like okay, so
I'm completely lost on astrology, but
okay, so we were randomly just talking about this in the car because like I don't even know how it came about.
I don't know.
We were talking about birthdays and stuff too.
yeah,
and
that's probably
then-
why.
So, like my birthday is like towards the end of the year.
Jay and I are the same,
We're both like the same.
apparently.
You both are Capricorns.
We're both
Yeah.
Capricorns. We both have J names, apparently. We both play hockey,
Yeah, we're basically the same people, but different color.
apparently.
Um,
Not wrong.
yeah. I honestly was just
Except he has a better beard.
I can actually grow. Maybe
Grow mine.
yours is coming out pretty nice though.
Yeah.
It's actually like it's filling in nice.
Yeah. Mine's just not as thick as yours is.
Mine just this is only after a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Capricorn today is literally just, it's something on Spotify. I just randomly searched up like astrology just to like learn more about it, and then this came up.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, sure. But, like what I actually use for astrology and stuff is
You
it's
have
called
a-
CoStar.
You have an app? Like it's yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
that what you have too?
No, I don't have the app. I just go online and find
Okay.
people's
See,
birth
like,
charts.
so, like things like this. Like, I don't understand what it means by.
Oh, can I see it? I'll explain it to you. I know you have no.
No. I'll try to listen. I'll try to
I
understand.
wonder
but
if
can
you
tell right
guys
now.
are the exact same, like, which was what I was
Well, it
wondering.
says like I don't know what this stuff
What
at
do
the
you mean?
bottom is. It says Capricorn,
Like, you know
and
how you guys are
then
both Capricorns?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you guys have the same, like, other signs as well.
see, but, like this is what I don't understand. It says like Capricorn, or like the circle with the dot is Capricorn, and then the quarter moon is like Gemini, and then an arrow upwards is Sagittarius.
Okay, yeah, so.
So I don't know what-
Oh,
I don't know what any-
toxic.
What?
What?
Oh, wait, we have the same rising sign. You're not toxic.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
I still
don't know.
don't.
what
Okay,
any
so
of
you
this
both-
means.
It's either how you're perceived to others or how you perceive yourself. I don't
See,
know.
this would explain a
something
lot.
Like that.
Okay,
Me.
so your sun sign is your identity. It's like who you are on the inside. So you both are Capricorns. You both are hard workers. You're both like kind of
Sure.
stubborn. Like I don't know.
Sure.
Sure, but
What is
whatever.
it?
I don't know
Uh,
if Jay's stubborn, but
I mean, I can be at times, but I
So
choose
you
not
guys
to be.
are like
Yeah.
you know like the dad of the group, or like you know what I'm saying. Like you
I'm
guys are
definitely the
like
dad of the group.
the
Jay has been a
Yeah.
part
this.
of
I can
seeing
attest-
me as the
I can
dad
attest
side
for
of the
that.
group.
For me, I don't know as much.
It makes sense because you have. I'm gonna sound like a. Your Gemini moon. Your moon is like your emotions, I guess.
Mhm.
Like your
Okay.
inside feelings.
Yeah, what
I
does
don't
that
know
mean?
too much for Gemini moons, but Geminis are stereotypically the crazy, like fun, adventurous ones. So I'm guessing if I put two and two together, it means you
Ugh.
don't know how to handle your emotions very well. I don't know.
I think
I
that's
mean, considering
Or, like-
that's not very central to one sign anymore. I'm telling you that right
I mean,
now.
like considering the shit
No.
I've been through like the past week, I feel like I've been pretty good.
yeah.
Actually-
Considering it's been a week.
But I
Yeah.
feel like 99% of people don't know how to handle their emotions properly.
You're right.
It depends on what emotions too, right?
And then your Sagittarius rising, which is also mine.
Yeah.
So Sagittarius risings are the ones who are like it's how people perceive you. So you're very like outgoing and like adventurous, fun. Like that's how people like will look at you and like be like, "Oh wow, like he's cool," you know? Like
I'm sorry, I'm outgoing.
you're not
Dude,
outgoing,
that's
but
what I
like
said. I was like, what?
but
That
fire
makes no
signs, if you
sense.
have a fire sign in your rising sign, which is fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries,
Sure, I'm not gonna remember.
Leo,
names.
and can't remember the other one right now. Whatever. Yeah, so people will perceive us as like outgoing and like, you know, confident for you. But people like a party.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good to know
sure.
when I get to know. Now I can go to bars and stuff and just kind of walk in with my head up.
Like
and just
I
kinda
thought
be
you were
like,
outgoing when I first met you.
really?
Yeah. I thought the same about you too, and you guys are apparently introverts.
Joey's as far from introvert as possible.
Me?
He is an
Are
introvert.
you
No,
drunk?
he's not.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Are you drunk?
Joey's not.
Yes, he is.
Compared to Joey, I'm an introvert.
And
Are you
compared
drunk?
to you, I'm an introvert.
What?
I'm saying you are an
I
introvert.
barely leave my house.
See, but you appear very
I barely
confident.
talk to people. How often do I answer texts?
Not that, but like
But
just
how
like
you
going out
talk
and
to
stuff. You're
people.
it's like interacting with people. You're very outgoing.
He's
Compared
very
to
like
me.
good with
Me,
it.
I've
I'm
been
not.
coaching for 7 years. I have to be.
No, but I'm like that has a play in it though, right? Because like you're really outgoing. I'm not. Like I'm pretty shy. Like when you first meet me, like when you get to know me, then I won't shut up.
Yeah. And like with your group of friends, like you seem very like outgoing. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
see.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now I understand it.
Like I thought you were like outgoing. I can see how you could be shy too.
Oh yeah. I'm. Most people know me. I can be shy when I want. Like when I'm just like not uncomfortable. Yeah.
When I'm
in an
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable area. But yeah, then
Yeah, I
all this is
avoid
like really
connection.
interesting though, because like it'll say like what? Because you can break it off into be like power, routine, thinking, creativity, spirituality, and self.
Yeah. It's your different planets.
Yeah, and that's like with pressure and sex and love, and then trouble with social life, and then like I don't know what the light bulb is, but it's like be your own wingman.
I think that's just a tip or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't use that.
And then this is the
specifically.
chart, but I don't know understand. I have no clue what that is.
I don't know. This is just a bunch of names.
Bunch of names.
To me, this is just a bunch of
numbers.
planets. That's
It
the way I look
has-
at it.
Goes round and round and round.
Okay, we got the first three. Mercury is communication. So Sagittarius. So
Once again,
Dude, I'm
no idea
lost.
what this means.
I'm trying to
I'm so
describe it.
friggin' lost, dude.
Bro, so am I. I just do this because like I just look at the horoscopes and be like, oh yeah, that sounds like me.
I don't even know the names of all of them.
I only remember like
I know Cancer,
couple.
I know Capricorn, I know
We're
Taurus,
compatible.
Sagittarius.
You know, our
Gemini, I
zodiac
think.
signs were the same as Mac Miller and Ariana. Like literally Mac Miller and Ariana.
I got Mac Miller.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Oh, GoPro's dead apparently.
Oh, it's fine.
Well,
Like,
we'll
okay,
figure
wait.
it out.
I'm gonna ask you a question. See.
Or maybe-
You're gonna
Wait.
ask me what question?
Is
Okay,
it
yeah.
dead?
Okay. What? How would you like
Here, hold the mic for a sec.
be motivated, for example?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, what motivates you? Or okay, are you a person to like have like balance within your life, or you want to be like like all like loose about it, like
I mean, I'm kind of split. Like, I like, or do you mean like being organized compared to being like? I mean, I do like being really like organized. I like having things like really like planned out to a T. But then when I go out and stuff at times, then I'll be like,
and then you're fine.
yeah. When I'm actually out and like doing stuff, I'm like, I don't care as much. Once we're at the destination, I don't care. But it's just a matter of getting there. So like, if I was to fly somewhere, I would need everything like
first, like
I would need I would need everything like lined up. If I have like something important, like I need to pick up like a car, or if I need to pick up like something, then I'll have everything timed out. Anything in between, I don't care. I'll be really easy going.
I mean, your chart like kind of makes sense.
See, you can see that. I have no idea what that means still.
But I've been doing it for like years too. Like I've been doing it before it got popular on TikTok. In middle school sort of thing.
Middle school is so long ago for me, man.
Man, I can't remember anything. from
Dude,
middle
at
school.
volleyball Wednesday night, we saw a guy that I went to elementary school with.
Was that the guy you were talking to?
Yeah,
Who was that?
guy that I went to elementary school with. Well, the school I went to was up to grade 8.
Yeah.
So I hadn't seen him since grade 8. 10 years, bud. 10 years. And I was like, Jesus, dude. What's up? It was so weird.
Because John knew him too. And then I think Nick
Yeah,
did as
well,
well.
because John went to my school until grade 2.
Then
And
did
then he
you
moved
move?
for grade 3. And then he went to high school with the boys. And then I still talked to James, and obviously James and then John went to the same high school, and then from there it kind of ended up what it is now. And then you obviously I went to high school with.
Yeah.
I'm just
You didn't go to high school with us, but you're cool.
Oh, thank you.
You're accepted. You're accepted.
Ew.
You literally could not have gone to the high school that most of them went to though. because you're not a boy. So, do you have any more questions about astrology, Jay
Oh, God.
or Nick?
I don't even know. I feel like I was just curious because I just never knew what any of that stuff meant. I had it,
Okay.
I'll try to explain it one day.
Okay.
Like,
This is all I'm gonna ask.
but
Based on the astrology side,
oh,
do I have more green flags or red flags?
but that's a great question. Let's put you in the hot seat.
Not by your standards.
Based
By
off astrology. This is like fake science.
Yes.
astrology would have more red flags.
Yes. I'm apparently toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
Hey, we're toxic together.
I don't think I am toxic in the slightest,
No.
but apparently, according to astrology, I am. So perfect.
I mean-
Let's do it.
Like, I would say there would be more red than green. You're not like completely like a walking red
Okay.
flag. But like if I had to pick, it would lean more towards the red.
But like
To the
in general, I
past.
think everyone has red flags.
That is true.
But yeah,
Fake
everyone
science.
has something.
But fake science.
Just
Fake science says other.
Yeah.
Because like you also
Okay.
have the
What
J
about
name.
what about real?
No.
Perfect. More green.
Perfect.
What about J?
Walking red flag, I tell you.
Nice. Ladies, hit them up. As long as
Oh,
you're
yeah.
over 18.
Please
Why
be,
would-
Well,
please be 18.
at this case, at least at this point, probably over like 21, 21.
Please be a girl. That's all I'm asking. I'm like, man, my standards have gotten low. Like I'm at like the bare minimum.
No,
right
you
now.
need to have standards, bro.
What are standards at this point?
Oh my god.
You know, before I met him, I used to have like a list of requirements that a guy needed to meet in order for me to date them.
Yeah,
And it
see,
had,
so,
like,
so did I, and then I
50.
threw it all out the window.
No, you
Look where I am now.
but they would be so like nitpicky, and I don't know. It was very weird. Like he had to be the youngest child.
How many of your friends thought you were ever gonna find somebody that fit them all?
No one. Everyone thought I had to go to like Italy or something to find someone. Like they didn't think there was
Italy,
one in.
of all countries, why Italy?
I don't
Hey,
know.
I have a couple
know.
like hot questions for you guys. I kind of know what like the boys think. What do your friends think of Joey?
They love him. He's like the first guy to treat me right, so they all like are fond of him. Like the ones that are my age,
Yeah.
like adore him, and then I have like a little bit of like younger coworkers that they're so cute. They treat him as if he's a celebrity. Like
Yeah.
It's so
They legitimately do like this is the Joey.
Joey.
Yeah.
Like if I'm ever on the phone, hi Joey, like a
Oh
little
yeah.
kid.
Every time. Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty funny.
that's
Yeah.
adorable.
I mean, to be fair, compared to some of them, I'm like
Ancient.
I'm 1.5 their age.
He's
Ancient.
Daddy Joey.
Not yet. I don't think. I hope for my sake and for your sake that it's
I mean, Mother's
not
Day just
Daddy
passed.
Joey yet.
Father's Day is coming up.
Anyone can clip that right now.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want kids right now.
I don't know. I feel really odd when people say like they want kids when they're our age. I find it odd when people say they want to get married at our age.
That's what
Like
I'm
that's
saying.
scary. Like, and
I
we
know
have
people who are married.
no, but like we have
Same.
friends that are getting married. Like I don't want to name them, but like it's
I
scary
know
because
people who are
like
getting married. I know people who have kids.
like how do you? The whole thing is like the financial capability of like
Dude.
people don't realize like you have a lot on your plate. Then like a kid is expensive. Like
yeah.
being married is expensive.
The
Like
wedding itself, dude.
exactly not even just wedding. Like
Like-
people are gonna get eloped and like
Yeah.
still it's gonna be
Yeah.
expensive because you're gonna be living with that person, right?
Oh yeah. Don't
Like-
get me wrong. I think if I was to have a kid tomorrow, I'd be a great friggin' dad.
And
I'd
you,
be an
you
amazing
definitely
dad.
would.
I do not have the facilities for that, big man. I don't have the funds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I do not have the funds to
that's what
support
I'm
a
saying.
child.
No
I
one
barely have
does.
the funds to support myself.
See, that's why I give huge props to like people who had kids
It's at a young age.
at a
Yeah.
young age and like,
Like, I-
were able to do that.
Obviously, when you have a kid, especially at a younger age, you have to find a way to make it work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you always do.
You do. It's
Yeah.
just how it happens. It may not be the most ideal way to make it work, but you get
It
it
works
done
for the
somehow.
kid.
Yeah, at that point, like you have to make sacrifices
Yeah.
for the kid,
Yeah.
but that just kind of makes you a better character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's down the
Maturity
road.
very quick.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of friends who are younger than me, and they have. I wonder, like, how are you doing that? Like, I don't know.
It's odd though, because like the whole like I don't just know. Maybe it's just the way I think of it. It'd be odd if you had a kid, say you were like 16 or something, and then when you're 10 years down the road, 20 or 10 or let's say 15 years down the road, your kid is basically in like high school,
Yeah.
and like
You're 30.
exactly. That's it. Because like there you could have your kid who's like 15 or 16. You're 30. Your parents are like a couple years older, like maybe like 55 or 50. Your grandparents are like 60.
Gens, baby.
Great grandparents could be like
Parents are 50, grandparents are 60.
not 50, not 60, but like
80
65, 65, like 68.
15? You think they're having kids at 15?
No, but like that's the thing. Like in some
They might have.
in some families or cultures, like that's normal.
yeah.
If this was
Which is
was
crazy.
also medieval times, I would be pretty much at the end
Back
of my
in
life
the
cycle.
old days.
Give me like 6 more years and I'd be at the end of my life.
Yeah, I don't even know what like the lifespan was. I don't even think it
Like
was 24.
40s. It was like 40s.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the 40s. I'm talking like medieval as in like a few hundred years ago.
Oh.
Not like thousands, like the actual like the medieval period.
That was still lower.
Yeah, no, I think it was like late 30s or 40s or something. Are you googling it?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you were doing. I was like, what?
We were both waiting.
No. Okay, last topic. We'll do something quick. Where do we go with this? Oh, I think this is a good one actually. This is a good one to end on. Since this is going on YouTube, and it actually has its own channel now.
Wait, we have our own channel now?
Yeah,
I tried to find it the other day. I couldn't.
I sent it to you.
Like,
I literally
individually?
sent it to you and the group chat.
I think you did, but like I tried looking at I just tried like searching it up on
Yeah.
YouTube and it didn't come up.
Well, regardless, I can send it to you.
It'll be in the.
It'll be on the Schmitty J channel as well.
It'll be in
for
the
now.
description as well too
Yeah.
for this video.
Yeah, for the first few, it's gonna be on both channels. Both channels are gonna have a link to the other channel, because why not? Give me views, give me likes. But aside from that, YouTube. What do you think? Having a boyfriend who pretends to be a YouTuber.
Who is a YouTuber?
I don't have enough subscribers to officially consider myself a YouTuber.
You have enough.
Oh no, it's still recording. That's unreal.
That's beautiful.
Okay,
Yeah, recommend this.
I'm gonna leave this in just because that's hilarious. So, the computer kind of sort of died, but it didn't really die, and we were worried about the recording. Turns back on, still friggin' recording, baby. Let's go. Okay, so back to the YouTuber thing. How does it feel to have a pretender YouTuber as boyfriend?
It's very fun. A lot of adventures now.
What adventures has he taken you on so far? YouTube
I haven't
was.
done anything for YouTube.
Not YouTube yet. Yeah, for YouTube. Soon.
Probably, yeah.
Adventures.
You know
though?
how many clickbait titles you can get by just having girlfriend in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Girlfriend and
Oh.
like the
NHL.com quizzes with my girlfriend.
Instantly.
Click.
I don't know who would want to watch me, but like, girlfriend would probably
Get a
help.
low cut shirt. They get more views. Duh.
There's the also what?
thumbnail right there.
There's the
Have you never seen those?
I have, but
Okay,
I don't want that to be
perfect.
me.
You think I'm being serious?
I was for a second. I'm not
No.
gonna lie.
No.
exploiting.
Just a
I
little.
know, that's not me. I couldn't do that.
I know.
That's not my vibe.
What if it was my vibe? Like, what if
Sure.
I was like one of those Fashion Nova, like post on Instagram,
Sure.
like. You fine
I mean,
with
at
it?
that point, like
Just don't be like bossy and bitchy about it.
You'd be fine with it though.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't care.
yeah, like kind of like everyone does themselves. Just be respectful.
Yeah. If you're bossy and bitchy, like when we went to see the cherry blossoms, and you're saying like, I don't get how these girls are like, no, I don't like that picture. Take it again.
No,
Take it
okay,
again, take it
because
again."
we were walking,
cetera.
right? And there was a lot of people around. And like everyone was obviously taking pictures.
Yeah.
And we passed by this one couple, and this girl was like posing.
Yeah.
Not even like an attractive girl. Cut that part out, but like, but she was bitching at her boyfriend, saying
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, do it from this angle." I'm like, why are you talking to him like that? Like, I was so shook, and how girls like talk to like their boyfriends as if they're
And did he listen to her?
yes.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. Like at that point, it's hard to like, you don't want to be the person that judges them for being in like if they're especially if they've been in a relationship for like a lot longer. But I don't know. There's certain standards for how you treat someone.
Yeah,
Right?
but
You know what I call that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hope you get what I mean by that. Whipped.
Okay, yeah.
Whipped, yeah.
That's pretty
Oh, yeah.
self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure anyone out there can
I hope
understand what that
so.
means. I'm hoping someone understands that.
I mean,
I mean, I feel
yeah,
like also everyone's been whipped at some point in their life.
I don't think I
have
have.
you? No, probably not.
I don't think I have.
Am I the only one then?
No, you're not the
No.
only one. He's the only one.
No, I think I'm the only one who hasn't. But
But no, I feel like everyone has, but they just haven't like realized it.
everyone in our friend group,
Has.
except for maybe Nick and I.
Nick, I don't think so because Nick and you. I'd
Nick's
probably
just
say.
a gentleman. Nick's just a very nice person in
Yeah.
general, and he takes care of you.
you?
But like, I wouldn't call him whipped,
No, not
and I
at
wouldn't
all.
call myself whipped. I just try to make sure everybody's happy,
I mean, I can be whipped
whether
from
that's
time
you
to
or
time.
you or whoever.
I can be whipped from time. The
I
other,
think you can admit it.
Max and
Well, Max is the Max and. Oh, I gotta say it. Actually, yeah, I'll say it, but I'll cut it out. James, pre-Mary and stuff.
was
Stupid
he?
whipped. Stupid whipped.
Was he?
Oh yeah, stupid whipped.
Adam, not so much. Was he?
Maybe
Mm.
before.
You can cut all this out, but
Sometimes.
actually, I can see that with.
Sometimes. Not like he used to be, and I think the only reason it's not because he used to be is because everybody in his house gave him shit all the time for it.
No, you're right. Actually,
Yeah,
because
Aiden
that's
gave
when
him
that
shit. Michael gave him shit. Brandon,
Max
they all
gave him
used to
shit.
they
That's
also
when all that stuff
they
went
all
down.
used to rip into him.
Because that's when that whole.
Yeah,
You-
they
you-
all used to
you-
rip
sorry,
at him
you're-
for
you're
being
cutting-
whipped.
you're-
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's shit.
It's like you remember when all that shit happened. Like I think it was second year, right?
yeah.
And so you don't know this. Max and Adam had a huge fallout to
Yeah,
the point where like they weren't on top speaking terms for almost a year,
Really?
and
yeah,
like it was just the whole thing because they used to live together, and
yeah.
Max never used to be there when they like lived in the house because Max had a girlfriend at the time, and he was just so whipped and like he just said did he say something?
I don't remember.
I don't know what
I don't remember the whole.
he was just
story.
like acting really like weird to like Adam and
Both of them
our
were being
friend Aiden.
fucking childs.
And then that's when Adam also
Children.
started dating Mariana
Children.
and got like went to shit from
More
there.
heated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like it got to the point where like they just weren't on speaking terms back
Mariana
then.
still doesn't like Max.
Really?
But now everything's like settled and everything.
No, I don't think she minds him anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't mind.
She
him.
still doesn't love him, but
Yeah.
like she doesn't hate him as
Yeah.
much as she
Like they are on
used to.
like now everything's like good, smooth over because like it's a
Yeah.
couple years down the road.
Yeah.
But like I
And we're
remember
adults.
when that happened, like because I used to go party with them all the time.
Yeah,
That was a shit show.
they were both so child.
Yeah. Well, I feel
Like-
like everyone's
Like
childish in you.
I couldn't even really pick sides.
You couldn't at that point.
And I also try not to pick sides anyway. Okay, go back to the
For the 50th time.
get a little transition in there. Yeah, so to finish it off, we already talked about a little bit about YouTube. Have as a boyfriend. How does it feel to officially join the YouTube space with a dedicated channel, Jay, instead of just being a feature on the Schmitty J channel?
Hey, I've gotten used to it actually after a while. Like the
Nice.
golfing, the hockey, like got used to it over the past 2 years now. Now honestly, it's just kind of like at first like it's a weird feeling because you don't know how to act or anything, and I know
Yeah.
you're probably going through that too. But then honestly,
Oh,
you get to the point where just kind of be like, if you can be yourself, because you're talking to like, it feels like you're talking to an audience, but you're not talking to an audience because
Yeah.
the audience is watching it after, right? So that's the only really group you're addressing. But before that, you're just kind of talking to like your friend, like you're having a normal conversation, right? So like you can have like a normal, casual conversation with a friend, and that can get recorded and put up online to people to watch. Those people become the audience, but it's still going to be a conversation.
Yeah. I feel like a podcast for you is probably the easiest way to get you like,
because like you don't even have
to ease you in.
Like you don't even have to like think about like having an audience. There's someone watching you, right?
Yeah, we're literally just chilling, talking.
Yeah,
that's what it was first time too, and like that's why I genuinely think like the content and just the way this one went so much better than the last one. Like we're slowly getting there into a structured environment.
We're much less
all over
tangent.
Yeah.
We're much less tangent driven. We'll get there. Episode 2, the first one was kind of like a pilot. Episode 2, we're starting to clean it up.
Yeah.
Third time's a charm, I think.
Yeah, I'd say third time.
I think third time's a charm. So third time should be third time we should have it down pat. We'll have everything set up properly with, Audacity and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Get all the audio stuff properly set up. Have everything else more like I'll have my laptop and everything. We'll have everything sort of like it should be.
Yep.
And yeah, should be a little bit better there, I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So one last question before we go.
Oh.
How does it feel? How did you enjoy your first experience on the podcast?
It wasn't bad actually.
Okay.
I was very anxious.
Actually?
Yeah, like I was shooting bricks, bro. Like, no, it actually was. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Thanks for coming. Actually.
Oh, thank you.
You guys can expect a lot more guests in the future. Honestly, that having Nikki here was nice, like as a little change up compared to like what me and Joey are used to, just kind of shooting the shit usually.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys didn't bring up hockey at least once.
Yeah.
Well, we could, but like honestly, it's different to change it up. Like
that is true.
Like we said, like we can literally talk for hours about stuff.
Here's the thing: if we have like Adam or Nick or somebody else who plays hockey, we'll talk about hockey.
That's true, actually.
But we usually we'll try to cater it because also there's like stuff like music.
Yeah,
is something like anyone can relate to. I'm hoping, but
the next like guest you have, check their spot. Like make that.
We will.
Please.
We'll probably make that
happily.
Yeah.
Okay. So, spoiler for sometime in the future. At some time in the future, we will have an Olympian as a podcast guest. And that's actually not bull.
No, that
is 100% fact. But you guys won't get to find out the name for a little bit. We're going to keep that a secret for now. But we will have an Olympian, a real Olympian, as a podcast guest at some point in the future. So stay tuned for that. That one's going to be a fun episode. That one's going to be a little bit more like, still going to be chilling. But I feel like it's going to be me being very curious about the Olympic lifestyle, to be honest.
It's more just going to be us picking the brains of him.
Yeah.
Or her. So.
Pretty much. Them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picking the brains of them.
Yeah.
Can't let them know our next move.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening, whether it's YouTube, Spotify, or any
we'll get it up on some platform soon.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, we'll have our Instagram down below. Shoot us a DM or just send us any questions you guys might have.
Or comment on YouTube.
We'd be really interested to like see what you guys want us to talk about. Any answers you have. Or sorry, any questions you have.
Any questions you have, we might have some answers. We'll try.
We'll try. We're not scientists here, but we'll try our best. We're the furthest away from scientists.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up.
I took chemistry up until grade 12.
Well, to drop out of chemistry, grade 10. Grade 10.
Perfect. There we go. So we're obviously the most qualified scientists you'll ever hear. Not actually, no way. But yeah, so like Jay said, all that stuff's gonna be down there. Nikki, again, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys if you made it this far, first of all. And if you guys can continue to support the podcast, it would mean a lot. Again, same as Jay said, drop any questions or whatever you want to say in the comments, in the DMs, whatever it is. It'll all be in the description down below. Thank you guys for tuning in. we'll see you next week. Maybe we'll have guests, maybe not. You'll have to find out then.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you later. Peace.
Okay. Stop.